didn't even give you all a warning. I just popped up on your screens. My brain is kind of going a little crazy, and I'll explain here in a little bit. This is a brand new way of looking at this. I hope I'm live. I'm kind of watching over here. So I'm going to give it a few seconds to kind of test things out. This is a brand new way of doing things. So it's going to take a second. If you can see or hear me, let me know. I don't see myself popping up on my channel. It says upcoming, but it says, oh, there I am. Okay. I hope I'm live. I'm kind of watching over here. So I'm going to give it a few seconds to kind of test things. So y'all can hear how delayed I am. A brand new way of doing things. So it's going to take a second. If you can see. There we go. Okay. So I do have chat over here. Like I said, this is a completely new concept for me, at least, to react live. It's going to be my first time doing that. I'm still uncertain. There's no way for me to pre-test this without going live, and so we're going to have a sound check. Hi everybody. Okay, there's a lot of y'all jumping in for this. I feel the excitement. I feel the who's here. Let's say hi to some people. We're gonna get started pretty quick as soon as I can because I have a couple things that I want to do today. Okay, who is here? There's Amy. Oh, if I butcher your name, I'm sorry, but I love you and I'm trying so hard. Mia's here. Will is here. Fettuccine is here. And I know Fettuccine has another name, but this is just the name I see. So from now on in my head, you will forever be Fettuccine. The Dragon Rune is here. I see this as Star Kid all the time. Also, I want to show... Kieran is here, and it's fun fact, Kieran, every time I see your name now, I see it how you typed it, how to tell me, like Key and then REN, Kieran. So so good to see you. Lizzie C. Drake is here. Chris Smith is here. Diana's here. Hello, Gemma. Hi, Mia again. Wow. Well, Mia, this is your first live. I have seen your Rowan is here. Katie's here. Sean's here. Good day, mate. So excited. Oh, and Jacob is here. Oh, thanks Jacob for watching Black Friday again. Mattia fan. Oh, y'all are all beautiful. Look at y'all all here. I'm so excited. I'm so jazzed up. Okay. Woo. I normally can keep up with the live, but there's a lot of you guys. So forgive me if I can't catch y'all. I wish I could talk to every single one of y'all in person. I will say this is that I have been enjoying the small community. I'm so happy you're here, but I've been enjoying the small community because I really love getting to know every single one of you guys. I love people. I love people's perspectives and worldviews and where they come from, why they like the shows that they like. Yeah, very busy today. And okay, so let me tell y'all where my brain is kind of at right now as we go into Nightmare Time series. First of all, I did not haven't eaten today. Why do I not give myself time to eat before a live? I feel like every time I'm like, oh, it's live time. Oh, it means it's lunchtime. And so I have lunch here. Got my Diet Coke. If y'all don't know, I used to be a Dr. Pan. Dr. Pan? Yeah, I drink Dr. Pan. What do you drink? I used to drink Dr. Pepper, and now I drink Diet Coke because mom life. I love that I'm your obsession. I love that I'm just something that you love. So it's just a recycle of love. Isn't that awesome? Okay, what was I talking about? If you don't know, if you're brand new here and you've never seen any of my reaction videos, raise a hand. Let me know. I don't want to spoil anything. I hope that everyone here has seen, if not my reaction videos. Oh, okay. That's exciting, Kieran. Oh, good job, Star Kid. Drinking water. I mean, I'm totally drinking water and not sodas because sodas are bad for your voice and I don't condone them. Oh, Ride the Cyclone. Asler, have you ever seen any of the Star Kid stuff? Or is this your first introduction into, what are we doing? Hatchetfield series, the Star Kid stuff. Jen, I'm happy you're here, friend. Aw. Okay, so I'm going to react to the Nightmare Time theme first. we're going to have to do a little sound check to make sure that I can hear and actually react to it. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit of a test run, but I have reacted to Ride the Cyclone live and had a second device. So if I need to do if I need to do that, I can do that. Yeah, everybody get your water. As I take a bite, give me a second. So let me see. I know that there's a way. I wish I could have played with this more. I have played with this, but like I said, it's just until it's live, you just don't know. So I can do this one of two ways. Let's see. Shifting. Bear with me for a minute. Let's see. I'm using my brain here. Let's try this. Okay. I can no longer see your chats. I want to see your chats. Bear with me as I figure my life out. Okay, let me just go to share screen. Okay. Ooh, wait, I like this. Wait, I like it. Okay, maybe I'm braining correctly. Now I need to just check. We got to check sound. Hopefully I can hear it. I'm kind of watching. Oh. Oh, Jacob, yes. Us music directors love a good bass. Okay, I'm turning up my volume, so I'm sorry if there's some feedback. Now I need to just check. Okay, cool. Okay, so it looks like it's going well. There's going to be some feedback here. I'm kind of testing to the beginning. Oh. Oh, Jacob, yes. Us music directors love a good bass. Okay, I'm turning up my volume. Oh, duh. Some feedback. Wow, my microphone is still in. That's funny. Cool. I was muted. Can you hear me now? I think I figured it out. I think I was muted. Oops, I'm sorry if I'm being loud. I was muted. Can you hear me now? Okay, let me see. Okay. I think I figured it out. I think I was muted. Oops, I'm sorry if I'm being loud. Okay, test, test, test. I was muted. Can you hear me now? Okay, let me see. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think I was muted. I'm sorry if I'm being loud. I'm so sorry, y'all. I think you should still be able to hear me. Y'all are so great. Thank you for your patience. I'm so sorry, y'all. I think you should still be able to hear me. I think we're good. Y'all are so great. Thank you for your patience. I can't. I'm so sorry, y'all. All the me's are confusing me. I think we're good. Yes. Sorry, I have to wait for the delay. Okay, I think we're okay. So I'm going to start as if we're all good. And if for some reason we're not, then we will start again. We will figure this out. Okay, but first things first, I want to make sure that we can hear this. All the me's are confusing me. All right. Okay, here we go. Got myself. All right. Okay, this is my reaction to the Nightmare theme song. All of this will stay in the live. I think I might kind of make a individual video out of this to kind of separate it because I know that people were asking for it. So without further ado, let's get started. If for some reason, if for some reason you can't hear me or you see something going on, just if you can't hear the video, let me know and we will work through it. Okay, here we go. The Nightmare Time theme song. This has been requested of me to watch this separately because when we first start the Nightmare Time series, it doesn't. It said it wasn't very good. So I'm watching the recorded Star Kid version. Are y'all ready? Hear the video? Let me know. Here we go. Okay. I just want to check in on this as it starts. I can already say that was the Hatchetfield. I don't think we got the Hatchetfield sign in The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, but we got it in Black Friday and we got the lightning to effect. So I love that they kind of carry that over. Okay. I just want to check in on this. Okay, so it does seem like the that it's a little choppy, so I can like turn down the volume, but we're gonna work with this. At least you hear my kind of see it and hear my reaction. All right, here we go. I mean, I can try to do, if I do it on headphones, I wonder if that will work better. Thank y'all for waiting for me. Y'all are wonderful. Let's start at the beginning and see if this will work. We're gonna work with this. At least you hear kind of see it and hear my reaction. All right, here we go. I wish I could fast forward. Oh, am I just like not caught up to the live? So I hear it really great in my head, but I wonder if y'all can still hear it. Thank y'all for waiting. If I'm screen sharing. Y'all are wonderful. Let's start with the beginning and see if this will work. We're gonna work with this. At least you hear kind of see it and hear my reaction. All right, here we go. I wish I could fast forward. Oh, am I just like not caught up to the live? I don't think you can hear it if I have headphones. So I'll do some more research and maybe we'll just have a play date where we can chat, but y'all help me fix audio issues one day. But I don't want to waste any more time because we have some kind of a solution. So we're just going to keep going. I love the dun, dun, dun. It kind of the dun, 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 reminds me of the intro right into the Harry Potter musical series, which is so cool because it's really like introducing a Star Kids show. So it's so appropriate that they are using like inspirations from the first ever Harry Potter musical where they got their start from. Okay. Okay, so Mariah Rose Faith obviously has blonde hair here because she is checking in. I'm checking in. Yeah, it's a little blotchy. Sorry that it's blotchy for you guys. I will figure out how to fix that next time. I don't want, but okay, so Mariah Rose Faith is blonde, which means she was blonde for the tour. So I wonder if she was in the middle of doing the Broadway tour of Mean Girls here where she played Regina George. But she's sounding really great, and I love that we're getting what an interesting concept that they didn't stop. They just, during 2020, I think this is when that was. Y'all can tell me. Ooh. We will figure it. Okay, and so there we got John Madison with the blocks from the guy who didn't like musical. So this is Paul. Anybody know whose lips those are? I'm so curious. This reminds me of Rocky Horror Picture Show, right? When they do the lips. Why? Okay. Oh, wait, I want to see who that was. Who was it? So we have Jamie Lynn, Dylan Saunders. I'm not sure who this is over here in the top right. We have, whoa, his hair looks very long. That is Kim Whalen, Corey Doris, and Kurt Mega. Nick Lance. Oh, those are Nick Lance lips. That's funny with lipstick. That's hilarious and beautiful. Oh, are you seriously getting crackles from my mic? I'm so sorry that this tech is not great. After this reaction before we start, I'll try another thing that I think might work. Well, Kurt Mega went into his higher register. Oh, James Tolbert. Okay. So he just, but did we see him? I feel like we saw James Tolbert in something else. Am I crazy? I loved Angela's little voice there. So let's hear what Kim Whalen has going on. The trail of tears that you would leave me. The trail of tears that you would leave me. Those are not the right notes because I just heard it for the first time. But I normally get a classical vibe from her, but that was a really nice. I think that was my first time hearing Kim Whalen sing without being sick. She had a very nice condensed voice, and she didn't allow her voice to like go crazy. That was a very nice controlled voice. Okay, Lauren, I see you in the hood, up in the hood. Oh. I love that Lauren Lopez and that they're both doing the lighting effect. Lauren Lopez and Joey Richter. I don't Yeah, they were married. They weren't married at this in 2020 when this was created. Lauren in the Hood. Jeff Blim's his air his wind effect. Oh, so funny. But run away if you want, if you want. Nice. He's so in it. I love these screen grabs that you here you go. Screen grab this. Yeah, I wonder if Joey and Lauren were wearing the exact same hoodie. I don't know who that was. Oh. Is the top center one of the writers? Is that Nick Lang? Yeah, they were probably holding the light for each other too. That's so funny. Yes, Sean, we gotta love Jeff Blim representing and making sure that we're oh yeah, James Tolbert was in Black Friday the Ensemble. Correction. Oh, Obama impression guy. I love that you guys remember like how my brain works and my reactions so that you can help me remember what I said about them. I love that. Y'all are like my second brain, my just star kid brain that lives that takes residence in my head. Okay, that was the Nick Lang at the top. That's what I was guessing. Look at Angela's cross-eyed. This is so fun. Ah, and there's the smoke. Oh, it's not over. It is over. And that's our next thing, right? Okay. I loved that. I feel thoroughly ready now. Let me try again and fix one more time to fix audio before we jump into Nighttime Live. I think that I can figure this out. I need some confidence, y'all. Okay, share screen. Settings. Audio. Echo cancellation, sure. Video, cool, that's me. General. High definition. I don't know why I just turned into this accent. This is my investigator accent as I investigate the technology. I'm just here for you. This is after. Okay, so they were engaged, but before the wedding. I love that y'all know all the things. Oh, lady, thank you, Lady Jeannie, thank you. There's my confidence. Oh, turn off background noise suppression if I can. Oh, I forgot that y'all can see what I'm doing, can't you? Teamwork, dreamwork, right? Okay, so video, oh, audio. Okay, so noise suppression is off. Echo cancellation is on. Now this says MacBook Air microphone. I wonder if I plug in. I want to see if I can get it in my, but if y'all, I don't think y'all can hear it if I have headphones in. That would not help. I'm trying to, oh, maybe, okay, wait, maybe the microphone, but I can change the output of like the speakers. What is happening here? That song is so catchy. I hope y'all can hear me. You did not miss the stream. We actually, Leah, we have not started. Does what you're using have a share computer audio setting? Is that Zoom? I can't tell. This is Restream. Stereo. Oh, wait, stereo audio input. Can y'all even hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. Yeah, but now I'm delayed. Do I stay delayed? You did not. Oh, of course Falcor needs to go outside. Falcor's gotta go outside. Hold on. I'm trying to solve something, Betty. Do you really need to go outside right now? This is Restream. Stereo audio input. Can y'all even hear me? Okay. Y'all can hear me. But now do I stay delayed? Let's go back to share screen. Oh, of course Falcor needs to go outside. Falcor's gotta go outside. Hold on. And me. I'm sure sorry y'all can hear me too. Stuck in my head. That song is so catchy. They did such a good job. Falcor must potty. Yes. If y'all don't know that my dog is named after the luck dragon in the Never Ending Story. Fun side fact. Okay. What was I doing? Jeez Louise. Change the device for a MacBook microphone. Okay. Perfection. Okay, so audio's caught up. Let's try to add a share screen video. No, I can't hear if my oh. Output. I think I've got it. I think that's good. Let's try that. Nice. Yes, I have the pet dragon. All right, checking in. I think I've got it. I think that's good. Let's try that. Nice. Yes, I have the pet dragon. All right, checking in. I think I've got it. I think that's good. Let's try that. Oh, I almost I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can do so I'm in browser share audio. Yes, I have the pet dragon. All right, checking in. I think I've got it. I think that's good. Let's try that. Oh, I almost I'm an idiot. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get beautiful sound today, y'all. So I'm in browser. So I can, next time I do this, I can pre-download a video and then share the video, and I think that that might work better. I'm so sorry that we're working through this. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get beautiful sound today, y'all. Camera, that's me. Screen share. Nope. Sources. I'm so sorry that we're working through this. Okay. Try to share just the tab. I will try to share just the tab because I am sharing screen. Replace screen sharing, share window. Oh, clicked exit. What is this button? Screen share, but that's what I was doing. I will try to share just the tab because I am sharing screen. Replace screen sharing, share window. Oh, clicked exit. I'm about to just start, y'all. We have so much to look at. It's 2:00 now. I'm just so glad that y'all are here with me and hanging out. I hope y'all are still entertained. Okay. I just feel bad for those that I can do subtitles totally, and that definitely would help. I just feel bad for the audio coming back. I might have one more thing to try. Let me go grab something really quick. I'll be right back. See if I can find some help. Ouch. Okay. I just feel bad for those that I can do subtitles totally, and that definitely would help. I just feel bad for the audio coming back. I might have one more thing to try. Let me go grab something really quick. I'll be right back. See if I can find some help. One more thing to try. Let me go grab something really quick. I'll be right back. See if I can find some. I'm coming. I think let's see if I have a solution. I would cry if this would work. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Okay. What I'm trying to do now, did y'all hear me crashing into everything over there? Okay, now I have, oh wait. I wonder if this would still work. I'm sorry. Weedbird. I love catching up with y'all. Okay. All right, let's see if this works. I would cry if this would work. But this is kind of my final test, and then we just might have to go with crappy audio. Okay, so I'm plugging this in. I'm going over. I can't hear it at all. Okay. All right, let's see if this works. I would cry if this would work. But this is kind of my final test, and then we just might have to go with crappy audio. Okay, so I'm plugging this in. Over. Okay, so the microphone is working, but the headphones aren't working. Trying something else. I wish I had more of like these. That I just plugged in. I hope y'all are having fun watching me do this. Okay, external microphone. External headphones. But I don't think y'all can hear me. I don't think y'all can hear the video if I do that. Let's see. External microphone. External headphones. Hi, Sci-Fi Kimmy. Sci-Fi Kimmy. Can hear me. Luckily, I can't pay much attention. I don't think y'all can hear the video if I do that. Let's see. External microphone. External headphones. Hi. Okay. All right. I am. Oof. We're gonna get better. Okay. I think it might have been better with this microphone. My other option would be to try to like plug in my wait, I might have one last attempt. If we don't figure this out now, when are we gonna figure it out, right? We're gonna get better, okay? I think it might have been better with this microphone. My other option would be to try to like plug in my wait, I might have one last attempt. Okay, y'all remember my crappy microphone that I told y'all not to buy? Yeah, I think like it's easy to get me like getting, if you can mute your stream tab, you can play the video without headphones and use that audio. Wait, I might have one last. Okay, y'all remember my crappy microphone that I told y'all not to buy? This is heavy. Yeah, so don't buy this, but maybe I have, there's like, it came with like cords. I wish that I could use this microphone. Maybe. I'm like, maybe. Because I think, yeah, so don't buy this, but like this is made for, there's like, it came with like cords. I wish that I could use this microphone. I'm nervous, y'all. I'm like, maybe. Because I think, yes, I don't buy this, but like this is made for, there's like cords. I wish that I could use this microphone. I'm nervous, y'all. Because I think like this is made for, there's like cords. I wish that I could use this microphone. Looking. I'm nervous, y'all. Oh no. I'm pretty sure restarting the share. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that did not. All right. Waving frantically to love. I'm pretty sure restarting the share and doing the share tab is the only way to get the audio not just coming through the mic. So, all right. I want this gone. I mean, it works, but not. Whatever. Bye, Mike. Bye, Mike. Thanks for hanging out with me. Y'all are beautiful people. All right. Stop share. Press H. I pressed H. Let me try this and this. Unable to share screen. Cool. I have an idea. I have one last idea. One last idea that it kind of worked for Ride the Cyclone when we did it. Okay, Mike is back. Okay. And I play it at the same time because y'all can see it. So if I played at the same time as on my here, nightmare time theme. Okay. Testing. So that's ready. Let's check this out. All right. One, 2, 3. Oh, pause. No, this is worse. Oh, pause. Huh. Okay. I think I might be giving up, guys. No. This is worse. All right, we're gonna just do what the original. It's gonna be not great, but I feel like a failure. It's time. Like I want to keep watching. So we're going back to the beginning. I think that let us try. I think I might be giving up, guys. Okay. All right, we're gonna just do what the original is gonna be. Let's go. Okay, so let's just jump into it now. Nightmare time. Let's do one more sound check. Jump into it now. It's only the YouTube. Yeah. So I clicked on share. I'm trying, guys. Oh. It's only the YouTube. Yeah. So okay. I clicked on share. And if guys and if this needs to be just a tech session so we can get a really good I'm trying, guys. Why did I not bring a techie with me? Okay, from the we'll try this. Just a tech session so we can get a really good you can share your entire screen or a window. I want to share window. So it says share this window, but if I click that, then it's just this window. Does it go over to this window? I will mute this audio. Make sure I'm sharing the window. Food. Yes. Okay, good. It's working. All right. So I've muted that. Let's try doing this. And there's going to be a delay. Let's see how that is, guys. There was not a share tab option. I think this is good. Yay. Okay, this is working. My only two options when sharing screen was share tab and share window. But this is working, so we're going to go with it. Yay, something. I just feel bad that I don't want to waste y'all's time. But I also want to make sure that the quality is good. Okay. I think it's time. Let's get started. 1 hour later. All right, quiet me. So let's go to Nightmare Time series now. Yeah, I got to remember to pause both devices. Don't start. Okay, so let me go on here. Make sure that this is the same thing. I don't want to see the live chat. Okay, Nightmare Time episode 1. So original. Okay. And it should say Zoom. Awesome. All right, let's give this a try. I just have to remember to pause on both devices. 1, 2, 3. It didn't start. Ugh, come on, thumbs. 1, 2, 3. There might be a delay. Why is it all fuzzy like this? See, I wish I could kind of skip ahead. OBS instance rather than its half-assed studio. I'll blame Jafar. Oh, it's laggy.
What was that?
Let me know how. Oh, it's perfect. Yay. I'm going to see if I can set down my phone.
But that time is gonna get you. Caution babe, get out the caution tape, cause the time is ticking down. Do you even understand the danger that you're in? Just standing on shaky ground. To this crime, while the victim's crying, I'm in hand, and the deep to a light. It's alright, it's alright, I'm not sorry, I do.
Who's that?
Where'd he go? You can hide, but I will find you. Close your eyes if you don't doze off. Hold your breath so I don't hear you. The trail of tears that you will leave me. It's right to lose you feel me. You can't run if I don't catch you. A nightmare time is gonna get you. Run away if you want, if you dare.
Get it, girl.
It's gonna get you. Just run away
Oh,
if you want, if you dare.
I've never met the music director.
Just run away if you want to. Daddy's gonna get you. You can't run if I don't catch you. But the nightmare time already caught you.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Part 1.
That hair, though.
Hatchetfield, Ape Man.
Witchwood Forest. Dark. Mysterious. The alleged home of some of Hatchetfield's most terrifying urban legends. The Bellamuckwab, the Muck Witch. Lumber Axe, the Mad Woodsman. And of course, there's him.
Donna Daggett, co-host of Hatchetfield's Morning Cup of News, stands at the edge of a vast, misty grove.
I've come here to the Witchwood to talk with one woman who claims to have had her own harrowing close encounter.
Must have been 9 or 10 years ago when it happened. Holiday unit.
This is Lucy Stockworth,
Hi,
the
Lucy.
real-life Duchess and heir to the Stockworth estate in jolly old England.
I spied a nighthawk nest in the tree, and the foolish little schoolgirl I was, I wanted to see the birds, so I started to climb. I had nearly made it when a branch snapped beneath me. I was so high the fall would have killed me. I'm sure of that, but he caught me. In those big, strong arms, those arms covered in thick black fur. It was him. It was the woolly.
That's right, Woollyfoot, the Hatchetfield Ape Man. A monster to some, but to Lucy Stockworth, he's anything but.
Oh my gosh. Beauty and the Beast.
They were kind. I knew he'd never hurt me.
She
Miss
dies.
Stockworth has returned to Hatchetfield every year since the death of her father, in hopes of snagging another glimpse at her elusive savior. And what will you do if you find Woollyfoot again?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What do you say to someone who saved your life? I suppose I'd thank him in whatever way I could.
So there you have it. Is there an ape man lurking in the Witchwood of Hatchetfield? And if so, is he friend or foe? This is Donna Daggett with Morning Cup of News. Back to you, Dan.
That's amazing, Donna.
That's why he's not in his frame.
Days later, rain drizzles from a gray sky. A black Rolls Royce pulls onto the runway of the tiny airport. Lucy Stockworth emerges from the back seat and heads for a small private jet standing nearby. Waiting for her at the bottom of the air stairs with an open umbrella is her butler, Rupert. Any luck, Miss Lucy?
Not this year, Rupert.
Shame. A dreadful shame.
I suppose there's always next year, if other things don't get in the way.
Are you all right, Miss Lucy?
Yes, it's just the rain. It makes makes me sad. Maybe this is just a childish dream. Goodbye, Hatchetfield.
Bye.
Maybe forever.
You may be done with Hatchetfield, Miss Stockworth.
Oh, it's Robert Mannion.
It's not done with you.
Professor Hitchens, sit down.
Lucy turns to find an eccentric figure approaching. His hair is white. His black turtleneck clings to his body.
Excuse me, who are you?
My name is Professor Henry Hitchens. And if you'll indulge me and accompany me back to my home and laboratory on the edge of town, I'll show you something that'll knock your stockings off.
The Rolls-Royce weaves down a winding dirt road through the dense thicket of the Hatchetfield witchwood. The trees are tall with pale, cracking bark. The car stops at the entrance of a Gothic manor, filled with labyrinthine hallways and stained glass windows. The fortress-like abode of Professor Henry Hitchens.
Is that James
Lucy
Tolbert
follows the
in the bow
professor
tie?
through a twisting corridor,
Yes,
her heels
because
clicking
he was
on
in the
black
title
and checkered
song.
tile floor.
So you live alone out here?
Until recently, yes. I find isolation conducive to my work.
And what would that work be, Professor?
I'm a biologist. I study the indigenous fauna of these woods. Nighthawks, timber wolves, bears even. But what I found in one of my traps 13 months ago was no bear. When I shaved the creature to treat a wound it was nursing, I found something that defies our current scientific understanding. A lost hominid species. The missing link between Homo erectus and Homo sapien. He may now lack his thick...
Neither of those sound good.
Could you help me identify him?
Woollyfoot? Professor, are you telling me that you found the Hatchetfield ape-man?
Lucy, you're going to have to tell me what I found. Is your savior behind this door?
They come to a large, antique vault door with a porthole in the center. Hitchens turns the locking wheel. A mechanism.
I feel like I'm
clanks,
playing Dungeons and
the door unlocks.
Dragons.
Lucy's heart
You're gonna
skips
have
a
to
beat.
roll initiative now, Lucy.
I can see him.
That's why you're here.
Is
Now,
Jeff
be
Flynn the
entertained.
woolly mammoth
I must
ape man?
warn you, in his changed state, he looks very much like a man, but he is not. He is a wild animal, and he is dangerous.
I understand.
Promise me you'll never let your guard down.
I won't.
And promise one more thing, Lucy. Whatever you do, don't fall in love with him.
She's gonna fall in love with him, duh.
Hitchens pulls the heavy vault door open.
Especially if
Beyond it
Jeff
lies
Blum
a
sings for her.
greenhouse. Raindrops pitter and patter on the glass ceiling. Fleeting birds flitter through exotic trees and blooming flowers. Higgins cautiously steps into this jungle room, Lucy not far behind.
Bullyfoot, it's Henry. I brought you a very special visitor, so I want you to be on your best behavior.
Leaves rustle. Lucy can just make out some thing lumbering through the foliage.
Come on out. That's it. Good boy.
Lucy's jaw drops. Her eyes go wide. Air emerging into a small artificial clearing is him.
Him.
Hatchetfield Ape Man.
Ape man. Oh, it's a Joey Richter.
He's hunched and grunting, but not entirely inhuman. In fact, his naked form seems almost familiar.
My God! He does look like a man.
I wonder if that's really his hair.
He'll think you're submissive.
Of course.
The ape man advances.
Oh no. Mm. Sorry.
With wonder.
The ape man advances with wonder. Dang it! This is 11:25. 11:25. That's 19. 24.
species. The ape man starts to lift Lucy's skirt to inspect it. She yanks it away from him.
Is that any way to treat a lady?
Good, Lucy. Show him who's boss. The ape man rears to his full height, beating his chest. Lucy is having none of it.
Now that's quite enough of that.
Folded and ashamed, the ape man slumps to the ground. Very good. Now, forgive him. He needs correcting often, but afterwards you must always forgive him.
I forgive you.
Lucy touches the ape man's hand, and his expression brightens. Now, go ahead. Introduce yourself.
He understands words.
Some. He's even picked up a few himself.
He speaks. That's extraordinary.
Yes, he's quite intelligent.
Hello. My name is Lucy.
My name, Lucy.
Professor!
Keep going.
No. You're not Lucy. I'm Lucy. Lucy.
Tarzan and Jane. That's what I'm watching right now.
That's right. And you are?
Huh?
I mean, your name can't be the Woollyfoot. Lucy. Lucy.
Sorry, Pepper, hush.
Lucy.
Sorry. Oh my god, dog. Pepper, hush. Okay.
Conk.
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 Is that your name?
I'm Conk.
Professor, his name is Conk.
Well, that's news to me.
I was thinking the same thing, Kermit.
Why, but he's opening up to you in ways I never thought possible. It's
Don't fall in love with him.
He knows.
Do you remember me, Conk?
Lucy, fall. Conk, catch. Teapot whistles. In a cozy kitchen, Higgins hands Lucy a cup of Earl Grey. She's still beaming from her encounter with the ape man.
Oh, he's incredible, Professor. Simply incredible. We have to alert the scientific community at once.
And then what, Lucy? What will become of Conk?
Ew, he's like eating things out of his hair.
Poked and prodded for the rest of his life?
Then what's to be done, Professor?
He must learn. Learn our language, our ways. Then, when he understands his place in the world, let him decide his own fate. If he chooses to reveal himself to the world, we'll honor that. If he chooses to live as a man, we'll honor that. If he chooses to return to the woods, we'll honor that too.
You're gonna honor all the things.
Conk must decide for himself.
Of course.
It's a big cup of
It must be
coffee.
his decision.
If it is coffee.
I only want him to be happy.
He's probably drinking a Shirley Temple.
Make him happy, Lucy.
I do?
You saw him in there. Within 2 minutes, he told you his name. Something he's kept from me for 13 months. Jin sets down his tea. He looks into the young woman's eyes. Lucy, will you stay?
John Madison's having a grand old time.
Teach Conk what it means to be a man.
Professor,
I've got plenty of room here, and I could use an assistant.
well, I have a prior engagement, but it can wait. It has to. My God, I've been searching for him my entire life, and now I found him. I'm never letting him go.
Then we'll start tomorrow morning, bright and early. Conk has much to learn. Next day, back in the greenhouse enclosure, Professor Higgins stands before Conk holding a cue card displaying a picture of a cat, accompanied by the letters C-A-T. Now, Conk, repeat after me. Cat. Cat. Lucy. A distracted Conk couldn't care less about the card. Instead, his focus falls on Lucy, who sits nearby, sketching the ape man with a set of charcoals. Conk smiles at her. She blushes.
Oh, Conk.
Outside, Lucy leads Conk to a stable on the professor's property. She loads a saddle onto the back of a cream-colored mare. Conk recoils at the sight of it.
Oh, don't be frightened, Conk. It's a horse.
Oh, horse friend. Conk slowly starts to brush the animal's mane.
That's right, Conk.
Lucy tightens her grip on the mare's reins. She taps the horse's sides with her riding boots, sending it into a gallop. Conk, who sits behind Lucy, wraps his arms around her waist, trying not to fall off. Lucy blushes again. That evening, the horse stands tied under a tree as Lucy and Conk poke their toes into a crystal-clear pond. Their reflections ripple as a small summer storm rolls overhead. Conk shields his head from the droplets.
It's cold rain.
Is he going to do a Frankenstein and freak out?
Waterfall from sky.
Come, Conk, run with me.
She takes his hand and the two float through a meadow. They're drenched, but laughing all the way. Later, Lucy and Conk are in the soft, tall grass, gazing up at the night sky. Conk points to the tiny lights above them.
I always see someone's chest in Star Kids shows.
Stars.
Stars.
They're very beautiful.
Very
Yes, Kurt's also having a great time.
They are.
Lucy, very beautiful.
Aww.
Conk.
Days later, back in the greenhouse, Conk sits beside Lucy, inspecting a picture of an old-timey gentleman offering a handful of flowers to a very handsome lady. Why man give woman pretty things from ground?
This is straight up
It's a
Tarzan.
bouquet. A man gives it to a woman when he loves her.
Love?
Yes. It's when two people enjoy each other's company and they want to stay together forever.
Like Conk and Lucy. Conk and Lucy have love.
I...
Ding dong. The bell to the front door rings.
I should get that.
In the front
She said she had a
Lucy opens
prior
large
engagement.
double doors.
Was she engaged?
Hello?
Well, Lucy Stockworth, you've been a very naughty girl. On the steps of the manor, Lucy finds Jonathan Brisby, her upper crust fiancé.
I knew it!
Jonathan, what the hell are you doing here?
Well, I expected a cheerier reception than that. Could a man join his fiancée for a pleasant holiday?
Ooh, he gonna die.
A holiday which you were set to return from 2 weeks ago. You missed your dress fitting, you know. My mother is beside herself, and I must admit I've been dreadfully worried as well.
I got caught up in things here. Did you receive any of my text messages?
Oh, yes. And I figured that any place that could capture the attention of my flighty little Lucy must be quite something indeed. So I've come to Hatchetfield myself to see the sights, maybe do some hunting. The game's a spot of all right.
Guys, this is
I'll
Tarzan.
shoot you a nighthawk. I'll have it stuffed as a souvenir. But then you won't have to come back to this silly place.
Jonathan,
Lucy! What did I say about outside?
Why are you wearing your robe like that?
Ascending a large staircase, Higgins appears, quite perturbed.
He's up and outside of Professor. We can trust him. This is Jonathan Brisby, my fiancé.
Fiancé? I didn't realize you were entangled. Well, she is, Professor. Henry Higgins. Oh, so you're the one who's spirited away my Lucy for some sort of secret experiment. It must be quite the endeavor. Something to be shared with the rest of the world.
I can't, Jonathan.
And why not?
We can't.
Let's show him.
Moments later, Lucy, Jonathan, and Higgins stand outside the antique vaulted door to Conk's enclosure. Jonathan can't believe his ears. An ape man, you say? Don't be ridiculous.
Don't you be so close-minded. He's right behind this door, and I don't have you frightening him. He's easily startled, and he's gentle, and he's kind, and he's wonderful.
Yes, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you had feelings for this ape man. Lucy turns the locking wheel on the door.
He's like Gaston and James.
If Conk feels threatened by this man, I can't guarantee his safety. He makes one wrong move. This creature
He gonna die.
right from their sockets.
Fine. I'll be with him, and Conk will do nothing to hurt me.
He will.
Lucy pulls the heavy vaulted door open, and the three pass through it into the greenhouse.
And now Kurt Mega's character's dead.
Conk, I brought a new friend. Don't be shy. Come meet Jonathan.
Conk emerges from the trees.
Y'all have me
sizing
looking
up
for
this
his dishes.
newcomer. Be Conk. You, gunman.
Isn't he extraordinary?
Why, that's a man! It's obviously a naked man! That's where you're wrong, friend. I'm a biologist. You think I would know if he were a man? He only looks like a man.
The professor shaved him.
Well, that's rather convenient.
He had to treat Conk's wounds, and
Apply ointment to his skin. He had a rash all over his body. Yeah, I don't see any wounds or a rash. I see two obvious charlatans. I don't know what you're up to, but it's gone on for far too long. Come along, Lucy. We're going back to England at once. Jonathan grabs Lucy's arm and pulls her toward the door. Let her go.
Conk, no!
Conk beats his chest and advances on Jonathan. At Lucy's request, he subdues himself. I'm not afraid of you, you stupid man. Conk not man. Conk animal. Well, Conk, I hunt animals.
Jonathan!
We will see who hunt who. John man.
Stop it, stop it! Stop it, just stop it!
Lucy, what is the matter with you? These men are liars.
You don't know that. You have always looked your nose down at me. But I know with every fiber of my being that Conk is the ape man that saved me when I was a little girl. And if you love me, if you have any affection for me at all, you'll at least try to see him the way I do.
Lucy, I will humor you for the time being. But when you come to see the truth...
Oh, I do see the truth. About him and about you.
Which to believe, which to believe.
Lucy removes a
Is
glove,
he really an
revealing
ape man?
A ring she begins to twist from her finger. What are you doing with that engagement ring? Don't drop it on the ground. It's been in my family for generations. Lucy? Lucy! Lucy drops the ring and storms off. Jonathan picks it up and runs after her, leaving Higgins with Conk.
His curtain.
The professor watches them go, then lights a cigarette.
Where's your ciggy?
Charlatan! Obviously a man! What do you say to that, Conk? He offers the cigarette to the ape man. Drops the act, bolts upright, and grabs it.
Knew it.
I say that was a fucking close one, Hitch. Woo! Well, that's what happens when you ad-lib. Head. Conk? Where'd you come up with that name? The Flintstones? We agreed the ape man's name would...
I have to go to the bathroom. I'm so sorry. I love how we all just silently. I know. I don't want to pause too much because I think I paused. I can see I think I can get it lined up, but it's been so perfectly timed up. But anyway, I have to go to the bathroom really quick. I will be right back. Friday is black. There is no turning back. Y'all tell me why Black Friday is stuck in my head. Oh, okay. Make a Kurt. But I realized it would just be curtain. That's so funny. Sorry, I was just catching up really quick. Okay. Pig farts. Do you know Moon Shoes Potter? Okay, I'm gonna keep going. It was so perfectly timed both times that I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up again, but let's try.
Chumby. That's the name of an ape man. Chumby. Well, I'm sorry, all right? I blanked, and conch was the first thing that popped into my head. I knew I should have played the ape man, and you should have played the professor. It's just that the professor seemed like such a meaty role, and damn it! I guess it isn't how many lines you have, but what you do with them. Ted puffs the cigarette and pulls on a robe he has hidden in a...
Sorry, I'm trying to time it back up again. 25.
hollow stump. So sue me, man. All right? I flubbed the name. Lucy doesn't seem to mind.
Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna do this. 20.
Ted puffs the cigarette and pulls on a robe he has hidden in a hollow stump. So sue me, man. All right? I flubbed the name. Lucy doesn't seem to mind. You see the way she looks at me? I told you, there's no denying the sexual charisma that radiates from this. All right? And that's after you made me grow this. God, if I just had my mustache, Lucy and I would be on our honeymoon by now. What did I say about him?
It's driving me bonkers. We're right there, but I'll get it. 48.
There isn't gonna be a honeymoon as soon as you're married, and the stock worth fortune is ours. It's
Being killed.
Paris
Oh.
Union Jack.
They want her for her money.
The fiance complicates things. Yeah. Where'd that asshole come from?
Out of nowhere.
Ooh, maybe he's pulling a con too, huh? Maybe he's not really British. Oh, he's British, all right. Did you hear him? You can't fake an accent like that. I'll deal with Mr. Brisby. And you, Conk, you stick to the script.
Bye.
Pow! Deep in the witchwood, Jonathan takes his best shot at a nighthawk perched on the branch of a tree.
I wonder if he's
Branch
cold.
splinters, but the bird flies off unscathed.
Damn.
Nearby, Higgins leans on his own rifle, lighting a stogie.
Bruce, what? No cigar. You have to be quicker than that if you want to bag yourself a nighthawk. They are wily birds.
Unamused, Jonathan lowers his weapon, and the two hunters trudge further into the forest.
Speaking of wily birds, what the devil do you think you're up to, Professor Higgins? If you are, in fact, a real professor. Heaven knows you don't have a real ape man. Ape or not, Lucy's got a new man in her life, and it's got you shitting peach bits. Tell me, Jonathan, is your concern for Lucy or that sweet, sweet Stockworth estate? Why can't it be both? I fully intend on becoming the Duke of Stockworth, and no half-rate professor and a shaved monkey man are going to stand in my way. There really is no fooling you, is there, Jonathan? It's true. Conk is not the Hatchetfield ape man.
But now you have to die because you know the truth.
Ted. I knew it. You liar. You dirty, dirty man. You've been filling Lucy's head with nonsense for weeks. Well, when I get back to the house, I'm going to expose you.
Joey's already exposed. He's in his undies.
What's so funny? Your choice of words amuses me, Jonathan. Don't you mean If you get back to the house,
You're gonna die. Like, how did you not see this coming?
I may be a half-rate professor, but I can count. In case you haven't noticed, you're out of ammo. Whereas my weapon is fully loaded.
Pigeon shoulders his rifle and takes aim at Jonathan.
You're mad. They called me mad. They all did. But I'll tell you what would be crazy. To let a goddamn crumpet itch to fuck up my plan.
I'm
But
listening.
I was warning, gentlemen. I'll give you a head start. Go ahead. Run, Johnny! Run home to your queen.
Jonathan takes off into the woods, running for his life. Pigeon gives chase, stopping through the fog like a maniac.
And the bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Help me! Someone help me! My fair lady. Bang!
Fires a
Dang.
shot into the back of Jonathan's shoulder. He tumbles to the ground, rolling through the thorny bramble. Jonathan can't move. He's bruised and bleeding. Higgins approaches, looming over him.
Please. Professor.
Higgins takes aim.
Welcome to America, you tea-taxing son of a bitch. Bang!
You tea-taxing son of a bitch.
Back in the greenhouse, Lucy is distraught, distracted. Ted, again in the guise of Conk, kneels beside her.
Lucy, what mean fiance?
Means that Jonathan and I are set to be married.
What? Married?
It's a contract where two people agree to love each other for the rest of their lives as long as they so live.
You love John Man?
Conk, it's complicated.
Ted takes her hand, laying it on thick.
Lucy, no go with John Man. Lucy, stay with Kong.
I really could find Jonathan.
The story's so messed up.
He just took off.
In the doorway, Higgins stands back from the hunt, his gun in hand.
Took off? What do you mean?
Said something about going back to England and you being crazy and the marriage being off. Basically, go fuck yourself.
No. That can't be. I have to get this straightened out.
Lucy runs off, back to her room. Ted furrows his brow.
Lucy's sad. Of course she's sad. Her fiance's feeding the worms. You killed him. You killed him! Took care of it. Don't worry. They'll be reunited. After you're married, the same worms will eat her too. No. You don't hurt Lucy. You going soft on me, Ted?
On the contrary, my friend, Lucy makes me hard. Real hard. And I do some of my best thinking when I'm erect. I'm thinking, why does Lucy have to die at all? If I marry her, I get all the money anyways. And a hot wife.
She doesn't love you, you idiot! She loves the ape man. What are you gonna do? Pretend to be Conk for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I like being Conk. As Ted, I'm nothing, all right? When I'm Conk, I'm somebody, huh?
I just realized I want to pause, but
Beautiful woman.
Ted,
I'm amazing.
this is the sleaze bag Ted from
Pointing to the color.
the guy who didn't like musicals.
Like cat.
It's just like a different realm, but the same characters.
Test was hard. Trying to find triangles and all those other shapes. You had Conk take that just to make me look stupid.
You are stupid! I have plans for that money, and now you think you're gonna cut me out. You realize what you're doing, don't you, Ted? You're killing the show with what you're doing.
Why stick with British Kurt when you can upgrade to a sleaze bag?
And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Try to tell Lucy. You tell on me, and I'll tell on you.
Murderer?
Betrayed, Higgins backs away toward the door.
You forced my hand, my former friend. Prepare to be recast, Ted. Prepare to be written out.
Boom! Thunder claps. Lightning flashes. At night, Lucy paces around her room, her phone to her ear. She tries in vain to get a hold of her fiancé. Out the corner of her eye, she spots a red something wedged in the doorway. She picks it up.
What's this? A rose?
In the hallway outside, she finds another rose, and another. A whole trail of roses left for her to follow. The flowers lead her back to the antique vaulted door with the porthole in the center. She pulls it open and steps into the greenhouse. Inside, 1,000 candles flicker. Rain beats down on the glass roof. Thunder rolls in the distance. In the warm candlelight, Lucy finds Ted wearing a tuxedo.
Kong, you're dressed like a man. You look very handsome.
Kong has something for Lucy.
He reaches into his pocket and pulls out.
A ring?
He drops to one knee and takes her hand.
Marry Kong, Lucy. Not John, man. Kong love you best. Marry Kong.
Oh, Kong.
Is she gonna say yes?
Okay. We,
From the darkness, Higgins emerges.
now marry Kong. Lucy, marry me.
I knew he was gonna do
He's
that.
completely naked and swaying his arms over his head like an orangutan.
Oh, do you not want to be naked?
Not Professor. Me am Hatcherfield man.
He's giving it away.
Prominent species. Missing link between Homo erectus and Homo sapien.
Professor, I'm very confused.
Kong is liar. Kong is guy named Ted Manhunt. No, Lucy, Kong is Kong. Professor should go fuck himself.
When did you learn that vocal language, Kong?
Him, Kong. Him, Ted. Look what hidden in Kong's stump. Oh, it's Ted's phone.
Higgins pulls an iPhone, the hollow stuff where Ted and his things. The professor starts scrolling through Ted's pictures and apps.
Stop it. Stop it. Look, Ted's Facebook, Ted's Tinder profile, Ted's Pornhub premium account.
Kong, what are you doing with the phone?
Oh, that's not Kong's phone. Shit.
Ah, shit.
Hopeless, Ted. You never learned how to yes and.
Lucy, I can explain.
What? No, that can't be.
But it is. And you're not going anywhere, I'm afraid. Not until the Stockworth fortune is mine.
Before Lucy can reach the door, Higgins retrieves a handgun. He's hidden under a fake rock. He points it at Lucy.
So you can either marry one of us, or you can die.
Lucy makes a break for it.
I'll choose death, please.
Lucy!
Ted dives into the bullet's path. He goes down, blood spilling from his gut. Lucy grabs Ted and drags him from the greenhouse. Before Higgins can get in another shot, Lucy slams the vault door shut. She whirls the locking wheel, trapping the professor inside. Higgins rushes the door and presses his face against the porthole. There's madness in his eyes.
Open this door! Let me out!
He abandons the door and runs for a tall tree in the center of the enclosure. He scurries up the thing with incredible speed, hooting and howling like an ape. He reaches the top of the tree and smashes the glass ceiling with his fist. Rain pours in as he climbs out to freedom. Lucy cradles the wounded Ted. His blood leaks onto the black and white tiled floor.
Oh, Conk. Or is it Ted?
Oh, please. Let me die.
That's Ted.
Miss Conk. I want to thank you, Lucy. You made me the ape man I never thought I could be.
We'll get you out of here. You'll be all right. Please, please don't die. I love you, Conk.
With the last of his strength, Ted reaches up a shivering hand and touches her face. His eyes roll back. His hand falls. He goes limp in her arms. Dead. Lucy holds him and weeps. Until, bang! A nearby door explodes open. An enraged
Look at his
pigeon
leg.
sneaks through the tree, a smoking shotgun in his arms. Lucy, I'm home! Lucy struggles to her feet and runs for it. Professor Higgins hobbles behind her. She rips through the manor's winding corridors, knocking over chairs and vases behind her. Anything she can do to slow down her pursuing assailant.
Professor, please, 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 stop.
Lucy, you got some splaining to do. She finally reaches the front entryway. She throws open the large double doors and hurls herself out into the storm. Wind whips her face. Rain comes down in buckets. She bolts for the deep darkness of the Hatchetfield witchwood. Sharp, spiny branches tear at Lucy's arms. The ground beneath her is a runny sludge, sucking her feet into the mud. Then, snap! Something springs up to bite her shin. One of the professor's traps. Lucy claws at the metal teeth that have pierced her boot and sunk into her skin. As she struggles to her feet, Higgins creeps through the subsiding rain. All right, Lucy. That's enough. I gotta admit, you gave me a better chase than Jonathan did.
No, please, please, no.
Oh, stop crying.
Yeah,
I don't
rip.
have to tell you. I'll make you a deal. I'll let you live. As long as you sign this check. The storm dies just in time for Higgins to reveal a check. He holds it out for Lucy to see. See? I'm not completely unreasonable. I'm not greedy either. All I want from you is $30 million. Just enough to fund
I think Ted is a little bit more average than we give him credit for.
working boys.
Because we don't want to see ourselves in Ted because he's presented as a sleaze bag.
The spotlight on me.
Okay, Professor Hedge. Show-stopping number.
What do you gotta do that's so important that you can't spare a few minutes to listen to a bitch, huh?
Working
I mean, I
boys.
can't give you the money.
What?
I've spent the stock-worth fortune in my search for the ape man.
Why was Jonathan trying to marry you?
For my title. I mean, I was trying to marry him for his money so I can continue my search.
Oh, you idiot! You goddamn idiot! As Hitchens raises a shotgun and takes aim, Lucy grabs a nearby fallen branch and swings it with all her might. Wham! He tumbles into the mud. Lucy uses the stick to pry open the bear trap. He scrambles to the nearest tree and starts to climb as Hitchens crawls to his feet. Oh, you think you're gonna climb a tree now? Who do you think you are? Becky Barnes? That's a bit of Hatchetfield lore for you. One time Becky Barnes climbed a tree and she didn't come down for 2 days. But she had to come down eventually. Just like you gotta come down. And when you do, you're gonna listen to my pitch. Then I'm gonna pump your guts full of lead.
Please, someone help me, please.
No one can hear you. You were stupid enough to follow me out here into the middle of the witchwood. Just like you were stupid enough to believe in the Hatchetfield ape man. There is no ape man. Hear me? There is no. Oh. Suddenly, Higgins is lifted into the air by a huge, eerie figure. This monstrous thing takes hold of the professor's arms and starts to pull. Oh my God! No! Not my arms! Not my arms! Plop! Adrian's arms are ripped clean from their sockets. Flops to the muck below with a sopping, bloody thud. Lucy clings to a branch for dear life. The limb snaps and she falls. But she's caught. A pair of big, strong arms, covered in thick black fur.
Oh my! You saved
You fall again, Lucy. He looks up into the eyes of her savior, the kind, almost human eyes of Woollyfoot, the real Hatchetfield ape man.
I knew he was the real one.
you. It's really you. I've been looking for you all my life. Tell me, what's your name?
Angela's always losing her voice because she's always yelling at everything.
Chumby.
Jumby?
Chumby.
Chumby.
Lucy curls into the ape man's embrace, and he carries her off into the mist.
The end. Okay. I guess we're starting anew.
Here's a little story about the Hatchetfield ape man.
That is
He was born
Jamie Lynn.
someplace in the fucking woods. He's tall, he's short, he's good or bad at sports. But the point is that nobody knows all I know about the Hatchetfield ape man. He's an ape.
Okay. I just realized the timing was off a little bit. I can hear the timing off. That's two Jeff Blims. That's so funny. This is fun. How are y'all doing since we're paused? Whew. Man. Woo, my head. Every time I watch one of their lures, I get so into it that I kind of get a little drained from watching it. That is true. It's the first happy ending in Hatchetfield. I'm so used to everybody just dying. The script reading was for Miss Halloween. Oh, good. Ooh. Hatchetfield Ape Man. Okay, so I've been like the guy who didn't like musicals, and this is really showcasing a lot of Jamie Lynn. Hatchetfield Ape Man. She's giving us like the 4020s type vibes, the Great Gatsby type era. Yeah, I plan to keep going. We worked so hard to get set up. May as well. I do plan on finishing the whole thing actually. Hatchetfield Ape Man. I was just kind of giving my brain. I don't know if y'all really realize this or if anybody else is like this, but once I'm in something, I am in it. I'm very empathetic, especially watching something like that. They're amazing singers, but they are actors first. I really can, because everyone has the triple threat: singing, acting, dancing. Mine is singing, acting, dancing. Funny enough, it used to be singing, dancing, acting. But as I've gotten older, my body has lost its core. I had twins, y'all. Okay. I have no core. But anyway, but these guys are all actors. And so whenever they're doing straight acting plays and it's just really good. It's really, I'm sucked in. So it takes me a second to like get out of that, reset my brain, and then jump back into something else. Watch Your World. A natural flapper. Yeah, maybe she is. Ted never has a happy. I mean, I will say that this one at least we got a character, a kind of a better character arc, if you will, some like a redemption arc for him a little bit, where he was like, wait, no, 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 I kind of really love her, even though it was only like 2 weeks. But was it really his heart that was talking, or was it something else? Ted always asks for a happy ending at his massage. Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh, Frederick McValentine. Oh, wins today. See, so Ted does get happy endings. That one's literally making me tear up. Thank you for the comedic relief to pull me out of that. I think I needed that. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. Let me see if I can time this back up. Okay, so yeah, we have Jeff Blim, so we're getting some really fun stuff from Jamie Lynn here. Here we go. Please play at the same time.
I remember when I met that Hatchetfield ape-man. Yep. We talked politics and how we leave left and right. He has two left feet, but he dances the can-can. Are you even listening? He weighs 2 tons, but he's rather slight. Nothing? Okay, it's me. Eats grass, he gets tons of it bass. And honestly, why do you care? If you want to know how the legend himself began. This is so stupid. He's not even real.
You'll see her hairbrush. It's not a microphone. It looks like a used one at that. I love Jeff's.
Rip off your face? No. Rip off your face? Are you fucking high?
Her eyes are so beautiful. Okay, watch your world. Here we go. It's to brush the ape man in case she sees him. Y'all are on it today.
Watch your world. A yellow AMC Pacer putters along through the witchwood of Hatchetfield, headed north towards a very special place. Bill Woodward excitedly drums his fingers on the steering wheel. He turns to the passenger seat, where his 18-year-old daughter Alice sits staring at her phone.
Okay, Corey Doris.
What you looking at?
Nothing.
That Instagram?
Yeah,
What's on Instagram?
nothing.
Okay. So,
You would be drunk, Mia.
Watch Your World's got the tallest roller coaster in the whole Midwest. The tearjerker.
Alice isn't listening. She's scrolling through pictures.
This is gonna be so fun.
It is, isn't it?
No, Dad. Deb's throwing a party tonight. At her parents' lake house, there's gonna be a jet ski and a keg, and I'm missing it. Why would she throw a party when she knows I'm stuck going to Watch Her World?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe she's jealous of all the fun we're gonna have. Huh? Huh? Oh, it's one party. You'll catch the next one.
Oh yeah, La Di Da Da Day is playing.
A next one. Deb's grandmother is taking her to Amsterdam on Monday. Then she's going to early orientation at her art school. I might never see Deb again.
Well, hey, here's hoping
What?
that doesn't happen. But even if it does, and life takes you two in different directions, that's probably for the best. Deb will go be a starving artist, and you'll be a doctor.
I'm gonna be a playwright, Dad.
You don't know what you're gonna be. You got time to figure it out. The point is, you gotta give Deb some space to live her own life. Like I always say, if you really love her, let her go.
What's going on with Kurt Mega?
You are so full of just
Love and wisdom. I know. Hey, my buddy Paul said somebody died on the tearjerker. They had a pre-existing heart condition, but still, we gotta write it now.
At around 10 a.m., the AMC Pacer pulls into the parking lot of Watcher World, an aging amusement park on the edge of Hatchetfield Island. Alice and Bill park and make their way to the front gate, above which is an enormous welcome sign bearing an image of Blinky, the Watcher World mascot. They pass under Blinky's massive yellow eye with its purple iris. Then Bill steps up to the ticket booth. Hello there, sir. Welcome to Watcher World. Ready to watch all your dreams come true?
Sure am. Can we get 2 tickets? 1 adult and 1 child.
Dad, are you serious? 2 adults.
Sorry, she'll always be a child in my eyes.
Dad, please.
Oh no, what's happening? Why did this connect to AirPlay? It connected to my. I'm sorry, guys. Okay.
Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and give you the child price.
I gotta go turn that off now. I don't know why it decided to connect to my TV in my room. Come on, Falcor. La dee da, la dee da da, la dee da dee. Okay, we got this. My brain hurts. The best boomer. See, and I didn't catch Blinky. Wait, oh, did y'all see more of Deb? I don't think I really saw Deb. Maybe that's the spoiler I wasn't supposed to know. Okay. Ouch. My head. This is a lot of information that I've taken in today. I'm having a blast, but it is just a lot of information. My ADHD brain is saying, overload, overload, mayday, mayday. Are y'all having fun? I feel like I want a snack. Can I get it? No, because I'll crunch it. Because I want some Dijon mustard pretzels. Have y'all ever had those? They're little tiny, they're regular pretzels, but they have like Dijon mustard powder dust, and it's so good. Okay. 5157.
She is your little girl after.
What? Ew. Let me get back.
all.
Hey, thanks.
Now you two go and have yourself a day worth watching. And Princess,
Wow, this does not want to listen to me.
remember,
50.
you take care of your.
Okay, it does not want to. Here, let me just catch up here. 5216. It's taking forever. So they're doing, oop, here we go. 14, 15, 16.
Blinky's got his eye on you.
There's the Blinky
Inside
reference.
the park, hundreds of sculpted eyeballs cover the gift shops and food stands that line the entrance arcade. Alice looks around at the creepy decor and the masses of blissful park guests. Bill can hardly contain himself.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a flash pass. You want some eye candy?
No, thanks. I'll wait here.
We're doing it!
As Bill rushes off, Alice leans against a bench and takes out a stick of gum. She notices a sign on a nearby lamppost that reads, "Please keep our park clean. Blinky's watching." On the sign is an image of Blinky. Looking closer, Alice sees the creature's pupil is in fact the lens of a small security camera. She pops the gum in her mouth, tosses the wrapper to the ground, and flips off the camera.
Whoops.
Fuck you, Blinky.
She turns to wander off.
What a
and bumps
teen.
directly into an enormous yellow eye.
Oh, Jesus.
James
It's the
Tolbert.
cyclopean costume head of a Blinky mascot. Purple fur in various shades covers his
But I
rotund
bet it's
form.
really Blinky.
Alice catches her breath.
You scared the shit out of me.
Oh, that's a bad word.
Sorry, Blinky.
The purple monster with one yellow eye for a head points to Alice's gum wrapper on the ground. Aw, you made Blinky cry.
Oops.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Alice bends down to pick up her tray.
Dead.
The hem of her short shorts rising. Blinky watches. Nice view.
Creepy, creepy,
What did
creepy.
you say?
Creepy, creepy.
Nothing.
Creepy, creepy.
Stay away from me, creep.
You don't like Blinky?
No, I don't.
You'll be sorry. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Blinky steps back as a gaggle of parkgoers passes. When they do, he's gone. Then a hand grabs Alice's shoulder. Hey, Alice! Look what I got us! It's Bill. He's holding two Blinky hats. He pulls his on. A large yellow eye with
I don't want a Blinky
purple furry
hat.
lids covers the top of his head. He offers a hat to Alice.
I'm not wearing that.
Alice frowns, the Blinky hat on her head. She and Bill are now at the top of the hill, on the eye drop, a tacky eye-themed log ride. All right, here comes the drop. Put your hands up, Alice.
No.
Put your hands
They
up.
go over the hill. Big splash. Alice gets off the ride, dripping with
We're all on a
gross
ride.
pink water.
I'm getting a little cuckoo.
Now I'm soaked.
Well, there's a cure for that. Alice stands in a gift shop looking into a mirror at a gaudy, oversized t-shirt she's wearing. It reads, I survived the eye drop, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. That is a good shirt.
Really? I think it's kind of lousy.
Well, if you don't like it, pick out another. I didn't know you were funny. Later, Bill munches on cotton candy. Alice drags her feet behind him, stops and throws an arm around her. Alice, look, there's a photo op in front of Drowsytown Station. He pulls her toward an eye-covered train station, readying his phone for a selfie. He tries to worm her way out of it.
I'll get one of you.
No, come here. He leans in close to her and frames up the picture, noticing her unenthused expression. Oh,
How old is Alice right now? Anybody know?
He does the click, snaps the pic.
Thanks, Julia, for going on the ride with me.
We're models. Oh, we gotta gram this.
Don't tag me in that.
Hey, how do I do that?
Oh, shoot. He didn't know.
Friend me on Instagram so I can send you this picture.
You don't friend people, you follow them.
Well, I'd follow you anywhere.
Tell me
Okay.
about it.
Why are they there at
He finally
18?
finds her profile on his phone. Is this you? Oh, why can't I see your posts?
Because my account's private.
Oh, that's a good idea. Don't want Ted or his nerdy little brother stalking you on there. How do I get in though?
Dad, it's private so that you can't see it.
But I want to know what's going on in your life.
If I want you to know something, I'll tell you.
Well, you don't
She's
tell me anything.
18.
Exactly.
It'd be different if she's younger than 18. I'd be like, girl,
You know,
give me your phone.
this really is a good picture. I bet you could be a model if you wanted. You could be anything. A doctor, a lawyer.
A playwright.
Well, you got time to figure it out. But
Yeah.
no rush.
She'll appreciate it later. 18-year-olds don't really appreciate
The
it.
show's about to start. Rushes to the entrance of the Watcher World Theater, where there's a sign
Okay,
displaying
title of
photos for
show.
Blinky's Watch Party, A musical extravaganza through Drowsy Town.
Very
Dad,
pretty
I don't want
dancing.
to see some stupid kiddie show.
But Alice, it's a musical!
Okay.
And where's Paul?
Inside the theater, hundreds of screaming kids and their sweaty parents sit on long, sticky benches. The house
Sticky
lights dim.
benches. Why is that the grossest part? Ugh.
Wake me up when it's over.
Come on, you humbug. You can't sleep through the show.
Crowd quiets down, and an announcer's voice rings out through the sound system. Ahoy there, boys and girls!
Wiggly.
Welcome to Blinky's Watch Party, a musical extravaganza through Drowsy Town. Please silence your cell phones and refrain from flash photography. You don't want to blind Blinky. He's always watching. Now, enough snooking around. Let's start the show. Come on, Sniggles! All around the theater, the Sniggles come running. They're weird antennaed people things with fuzzy wing arms and purple shirts that say Blinky on the front.
They're actually watching Black Friday.
Everybody, we're the Sniggles. Don't be scared.
Look at you.
Cheery music kicks in, and they sing.
Hey, Sniggles, do you know what time it is?
It's time for the Blinky song, of course.
That's right.
I love how everyone has long hair because of COVID.
Blinky's got that fur that really spills out and makes the town drowsy.
I'm getting High School Musical vibes.
Don't upset our boss.
Cause if we do, his eye gets red, and he might just spill our guts. Blink once, blink twice,
To get the Sniggle March to move.
blink once, blink twice.
If you're gonna shake your feathers through. Oh, you got to get the Sniggle wings and sneak. Oh, you got to.
It's like old school 80s show theme song.
All right, Sniggles, give me 3 claps. Great, now give me 4. How about 5? Now don't blink.
If you blink, you'll wake him up.
Oh,
And if you wake them up,
I'm wearing contacts.
don't blink.
I'm wearing contacts. I blinked.
Don't you fucking blink. Oh, I blinked.
Yep, you woke him up.
Great, we're done.
Drowsy town, we do our best to never ever cry. Cause if we do, our boss gets mad, and then we don't eat for a week.
I'm so hungry.
Me too. 1, 2. I love his orange glasses. Oh, this is an all dude song. It's all dudes. And everybody dead.
The Blinky song ends to thunderous applause.
Yoo-hoo!
Alice watches, scratching her head.
Okay, what are the Sniggles? Are they birds or monsters? What am I watching and why is this so stupid?
Now you know how I felt when I had to sit through Dear Evan Hansen.
He did not.
On stage, the bearded Sniggle
Bill's
leader,
grounded.
Sniggle, calls out,
All right, Sniggles. Last one to the snackle shop is a rotten snoogle.
They all run off, except one pensive Sniggle, who takes center stage. Her best pal pokes his head back on and asks,
You coming, Snigglet?
Go on without me, Snigglots. I'm all snoggled out.
Okay, see you in a snig.
Snigglots exits, and Sniglet turns to the audience.
Hey, everyone. Can I tell you something? Something I never told anyone?
Is she
The
gonna
other
sing?
Sniggles just wouldn't understand.
No, they can't sing because that would be difficult.
She steps into a spotlight and starts to sing.
Oh, she's gonna sing. But is it gonna be live? I think it's gonna be live. Hey, it's okay. No!
When I was 2, I knew just what I wanted. A snore for blue that screamed and puffed its haunted
It's your-
dreams. As I grew up, I stopped being what I wanted. A sniggle who danced and shouted nightmare schemes. But Snooze Old Town is
Black Friday motives.
Snooze Old
Yeah, I think it's pre-recorded.
And when I go down to Snooze Old Town, I'll know what's lost is found. I'll find a handsome snooze.
Yeah, that would be impossible to do this live.
And we'll have two snoozles that can snuzzle around by you, where the boogle boggles flow with. But Snooze Old Town is here.
Na, 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 na. I hear so much Black Friday hints in this.
Town, I'll turn my sniggle frown. I'll break the sniggle mold. I'll trade these wings for gold.
Go! She tucked that in. Nice!
Keep me, that train won't leave with
She's
me.
up there.
Don't leave without me.
That train won't leave without me. She's up there.
You coming, Sniglet?
I'll catch the next one.
Aww, love yous. Hi, train. Her hair, she's trying to get her.
Sniglet fades, revealing Sniglots standing there, staring at her.
You're a liar, Sniglet.
What?
Why do you want to leave Drowsy Town?
I don't.
Do you want to make Blinky cry?
No, I never said that.
Don't you lie to me one more time with that dirty little mouth. Do you think Blinky's stupid? Do you?
No.
He's always watching Sniglet with 1,000 eyes. Praise the Watcher!
Praise the Watcher! Praise the Watcher! I just want to be in a Star Kid musical, y'all.
She looks pathetically out to the audience. Tears stream down her face. Her voice shakes. I don't think I want to do this show anymore.
It doesn't matter what any of us want. Blinky's not done with you yet. And he's never gonna let you go until he's seen everything.
The Sniggles advance on Sniglet. She pleads. No, please. As terror fills her eyes, Papa Sniggle hops on stage.
Look out, Sniggles. Drowsy Town's been overrun with snugglebugs.
The lights bump. All around, smiling, mechanical bug rabbit things pop in and out of holes in the whimsical set.
What are we gonna do, Papa Sniggle?
Don't you worry. I'm gonna whack those
Now we got
snugglebugs
Smurfs.
with this mallet.
Yay! Hey, Papa Sniggle holds the large mallet and the crowd goes wild.
I feel you,
That's
Luke.
fun.
He brings his mallet down on one of the mechanized rabbit things. A realistic splat sound plays over the loudspeakers.
Well, there's another.
Splat! He whacks another snugglebug. All the Sniggles howl in delight, except Sniglet, who watches on with horror.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Papa Sniggle swings his mallet ferociously. He misses the snugglebug and whacks Sniglet square in the jaw. He goes flying to the floor. Blood and a few teeth spray across the stage.
Oh my God!
The music cuts out. The crowd goes silent. The Sniggles all look to each other, unsure of what to do. After a moment, the director of Blinky's watch party runs on stage. He kneels beside the actress playing Sniglet. She's not moving.
Angela, are you all right? Ruby, call the medic. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Shut up,
I swear.
Jeff.
You're drunk again, aren't you?
Jeff.
No, I'm Stone Cold Slover. Oh, God.
The Papa Sniggle actor ducks behind a set piece and pukes. The director feels for Snigglet's pulse. Oh, gosh, she's losing a lot of blood. In the audience, Alice stands.
Is that lady all right?
An usher touches her shoulder.
Ma'am, please stay seated during the performance.
On
It's a
stage,
performance.
one of the Sniggles asks the director,
Is there anything I can do?
You can shut the hell up, Lauren.
soon
This is
the
funny
stage
that they're
lights go
actually
down,
using their real
the
names.
curtain closes, and the announcer voice breaks the silence. Uh-oh, boys and girls. Blinky spotted some commotion backstage. Y'all sit tight while we work out them snooks. After about 30 seconds, the house lights come up and exit music plays. The crowd quietly gets up to leave.
This is
Alice
the guy who didn't like musicals theme.
Dad, what the hell did we just...
She turns to Bill, but he's been asleep for some time.
La-di-da. Oh, it's la-di-da-di-da.
Is it over? I was just resting my eyes.
On her way out of the theater, Alice stops by the usher to ask,
Hey, is that woman all right?
What woman?
The usher's attention is taken by an impatient mother.
Excuse me, when's the next show? Aaron! Aaron! Get over here right now or we're leaving!
Mom vibes.
Later, Bill and Alice sit on a bench near a food cart selling funnel cakes and churros. While Bill snacks, Alice reflects on the watch party.
Either something went terribly wrong or that got strangely dark.
First, you don't like the show because it's for babies. Then you don't like it because it's too dark. It's almost as if you don't like anything. You gonna finish that elephant here?
No, I don't like it.
Alice hands Bill the pastry and turns to her phone.
Oh, God, no!
What? What now?
Ziggs. Ziggs is going to Deb's party.
Who?
Ziggs. Hello, Ziggy? This really cool non-binary person Deb used to have a crush on? And they're bringing Quiplash.
Quiplash. Is that a friend of Zig's or?
No, it's a game and a well-known teen aphrodisiac. Of course that's why the party is tonight.
Oh.
Not gonna be there to keep them apart. And Deb's gonna hook up with Ziggs.
Oh, I haven't caught Kurt's giggle. I'll have to listen. What are Zigs?
Well, then maybe.
Y'all know about Ziggs game? Is that a lore?
Look, Dad.
Might be
even
alluring.
every romantic relationship you've ever had fall apart, but I'm committed to Deb. No matter how many problems we have.
I'm just saying, if there are problems.
The problem is that someone just had to get divorced. Couldn't have waited one more year. I got ripped out of school my senior year and shipped to Clivesdale.
Ooh. I mean, that's fair.
I hate Clivesdale.
I wouldn't do that to my
I
kids.
lost all my friends. I'm gonna lose Deb, and none of it is my fault.
You're right. It's not your fault. It's your mother's fault. Now let's go ride the tearjerker.
Bill and Alice stand in the massive line to ride the tearjerker, the tallest roller coaster in the
Gotcha.
whole Midwest. Alice watches the people around them.
I'm listening. I gotta let my dog out.
A teenage couple, Craig and Allison, and their third wheel, Beth. Craig sucks down a soda from a souvenir cup while Allison squirms.
Why you wheeling, babe?
Drank too much Coke. I gotta pee.
Literally me 5 minutes ago.
Gross, Craig.
I can't hold it. I'll meet you guys at the exit.
Allison hops out of the line and heads off in search of a restroom. Craig and Beth watch her go. Then they turn to each other. Thank God she's gone. They embrace, necking hard. Beth pulls back to ask,
Is it fair to do this to Allison?
was it fair to me when she switched schools?
I guess what she doesn't see won't hurt her.
She inserts her tongue back down his throat. Eventually, Craig notices Alice staring at him and Beth. He makes eye contact and smiles. Want to take a picture, huh? It'll last longer. Then Alice notices something about Craig.
Something she's noticed about several people here in Watcher World, come to think of it. The irises of his eyes are purple. And as Craig smiles at her, she's filled with a distinct feeling of dread.
My babies are awake, so they're gonna scream, but I'm gonna keep
Then
going.
the obnoxious teenager running the ride calls out,
Single riders? We got any single riders?
I'm a single rider.
What?
Right this way, ma'am.
What are you doing?
I want out of this line.
But the line's half the fun.
Then you stay in it.
Alice rushes to the front of the line. Bill hurries after her.
Mhm.
Hey, I'm a single rider too, but I want to sit with her.
Slow down, sir. That's not how the single rider works, okay? You'll be placed in the next empty seat.
Get out of my way.
Bill pushes past the obnoxious teen. Alice is getting into the two-person ride vehicle with a man who seems to be in a hurry. Bill dives into the seat beside her first.
Hey! I'm next!
Dad, what are you doing?
Sir, I'm gonna have to call my manager, sir. Forget it.
Mhm.
We got any single riders?
The ride vehicle pulls out of the loading area as Bill angrily fastens his seatbelt and turns to Alice.
What the hell is your problem?
What? You wanted to sit together? We're together.
Yeah, but I had to cut someone. It was embarrassing.
Oh, you're embarrassed? You could have waited 20 seconds for the next car.
I wanted to be with you. That's the whole fucking reason we're here.
Mhm.
What?
Bill notices Alice tensing up as the ride vehicle climbs the first and largest hill of the coaster.
I don't like heights.
Then why the hell are we on the tearjerker? You know it's the tallest roller coaster in the Midwest.
Because you wanted to ride it. I don't even like roller coasters.
Oh shit!
I know that.
It's
told
too
me
late.
one thing about your life.
He's stopped by the sound of the ride vehicle screeching to a halt. Beneath Bill and Alice, chains thud, metal scrapes, something clanks and clatters. Then, nothing.
What was that?
I don't know.
They've stopped at the peak of the hill, 425 feet in the air. Alice starts breathing heavily as the announcer's voice plays through a nearby speaker.
Uh-oh, boys and girls. Blinky spotted some commotion down the trackways. Y'all sit tight while we work out them snooks.
Is this Ride the Cyclone now?
It's okay, sweetie. It's just a technical difficulty. This happens all the time.
Didn't you say, someone died on this ride?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you did.
Whoosh! A powerful gust of wind blows by, shaking the entire coaster. Beneath them, beams and pillars moan and creak.
Oh my god. Oh my god, why is it swaying?
It's supposed to do that. It's got to sway a little, or the whole thing will blow over.
It's gonna blow over.
The nearby speaker, which is bolted beside another small security camera, crackles with static until the obnoxious teenage attendant's voice comes through.
Hello, passengers. You may have noticed that the ride has stopped, so please stay inside your cart with your seatbelts fastened. We're going to send a maintenance guy up to get you momentarily.
Get us? Why can't we just write it down?
It's okay. Look, there's a staircase right next to the track. We'll just walk back down the way we came.
I can't do that. Dad, I'm having a panic attack. I need to get down.
Okay.
Bill looks around.
What do you
He
do if you're in
eyeballs
this
the staircase next
situation?
to the track. He looks to his daughter. She's shaking with fear. He thinks for a second. He undoes his seatbelt with a click. When he starts to stand, the speaker blares.
Oh, sir, please stay seated and wait for the maintenance guy.
Boom! In the distance, thunder rumbles. Lightning flashes.
Oh,
The gray
great.
clouds overhead begin to drizzle rain. Bill shakes his head at the approaching storm.
Like that. Come on, Alice.
He steps out of the ride vehicle and onto the metal grated stairs. He reaches back and motions for Alice to follow.
Dad, I can't.
Hey, we have to go now before the steps get too slippery. Come on.
Alice slowly unbuckles her belt and climbs from her seat. Bill takes hold of her left hand and reaches for her right one. It's holding her phone.
I got you. Give me your hand. Put your phone in your pocket.
It won't fit.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here.
Alice passes her phone to Bill. He reaches around to slide it into his back pocket, but the screen is already slick with rain. The phone slips from his fingers and falls. He watches it ding past the metal grated stairs and plummet down 425 feet. Alice, whose eyes are shut tight, hears the ting.
What was that?
Nothing. Just don't look down. Look at me, okay?
Alice opens her eyes, and Bill starts to lead her down the staircase. Another gust of wind swooshes past. Alice grabs the handrail as the structure beneath them gently sways.
Dad?
You're moving. Look at me. I'm not gonna let you fall. You're America's next great playwright, right? Now tell me about the play you've been working on.
No.
You got the scholarship. Must be pretty good.
Bill continues to lead Alice as she takes a deep breath.
It's about a girl.
Great so far. What's that girl do? What's she been up to?
Well, she moves to a new town and she's gay.
Love it.
And she falls in love with a girl, and I don't want to spoil anything, but the girl's basically a vampire.
That sounds scary.
And it's a comedy, Dad.
Sounds funny.
Okay, but it gets a little sad because they both die in the end. Though I only wrote it like that to get the scholarship. The judges are suckers for that kind of thing, you know. When I actually get it produced, I want it to end happy.
Alice looks around. Without her even realizing it, Bill has led her back down to the tearjerker's loading platform. Her muscles start to unclench. Her breathing returns to normal.
I was having empathetic anxiety for them.
I'm proud of you.
Can I have my phone back?
Oh shit.
We're gonna get you a brand new one.
You dropped my phone.
Yes. I'm sorry, but...
You dropped my phone?
Well, I was a little preoccupied.
I need my phone! Deb is having a party at the lake house. I need to be liking her post so that she knows I'm watching her.
Jesus Christ, Alice, would you grow up?
Trying! I'm trying to grow up, but you won't let me. I should be at that party, not that shitty Disneyland knockoff. You made me come here. You made me ride that stupid ride. Why are you always ruining my life?
You know, Alice, I love you to the moon and back.
I
But
tell
you
it to
make
my
it very
daughter.
hard for me to like you.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Oh, so now you don't like me? Well, that's fine, because I hate you.
Alice storms off,
Dum, dum, dum,
leaving
dum,
Bill on
dum.
the loading platform. Rain drizzles down onto him. All around, the entire line of park goers has been watching the fight with hungry, purple eyes.
Hungry?
Later, the storm subsides, the sun goes down, and thousands of electric bulbs light up Waterworld. Alone and upset, Bill strolls down a midway full of carnival games. The barker at the high striker strongman game calls out to the crowd.
Come one, come all, test your strength and win it all.
Bill glances over and the barker points to him.
You there, sir. Yes, sir, I'm talking to you, sir. Step right up and win it all.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
From a rat-
come on,
Sorry.
come on, sir. Everyone wants a Blinky doll.
From a rack full of them, the barker retrieves a furry purple doll with a large yellow eye for a face. He dangles it in front of Bill.
Tell me, sir, you got a girlfriend, boyfriend, mother, nephew, third cousin twice removed?
No.
Oh, wait a minute. You've got a daughter, don't you?
After listing all of those, he's such a fake.
Yeah. But we're not exactly speaking at the moment.
Oh, well, nothing says I'm sorry and I love you like a Blinky doll. What do you say, sir?
Wiggly doll, Blinky
All right.
doll.
What the hell?
Good man, smart man. But are you a strong man?
Kind of
Let's
wants
find
them
out. $2
in
for
real
a
life.
whack, ladies and gentlemen.
Bill takes out his wallet and hands the barker $2. In return, the barker hands Bill an enormous mallet. It's heavy in his hands. Bill winds up and brings the mallet down as hard as he can on the game's lever. Ow! The lever flings a small puck up a tower towards a bell at the top.
It does,
But Bill's
Gemma.
swing must not have been very powerful because the puck doesn't even make it halfway up the tower.
Oops. Poor dude.
Ooh, so sorry, sir. It's harder than it looks, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
Better luck next time.
Bill steps back and the barker hands the mallet to the next person in line, a small child.
And here you are, little girl.
Whack! The child hits the lever and the puck shoots up the tower, ringing the bell with ease. Ding, ding, ding!
We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Here you are, my dear.
He hands the girl a Blinky doll. Bill watches. His brow furrows.
Hey, could I give that thing another shot?
Why, of course, sir. $2 for a whack.
Here.
Bill forks over the cash. He swings the mallet and does even worse than before.
Ooh, pathetic.
Bang, bang, bang! Elsewhere, Alice holds a pellet gun to her shoulder, staring down the smoking barrel. She's just hit 3 bullseyes at a shooting gallery carnival game.
Okay,
The
Alice.
cowboy working the booth tips back his hat, impressed.
Ooh, that's quite the eye you got there, cowboy.
Is this Trail to Oregon vibes?
He offers Alice a Blinky doll.
Yeah, I don't want that. But what do you want?
Okay,
my
Lauren.
dear?
Where did that hood come from?
Alice looks over to find a small old woman standing outside a fortune teller's shack. She smiles at Alice with a toothless grin, pointing to herself.
Madam Iris knows. Madam Iris sees all.
Madam Iris.
Go set some crystal balls, lady.
Crystal balls? Crystal balls? No. Are you big?
Beneath her starry purple robes, Madam Iris reveals a familiar, fully intact iPhone. Alice's eyes go wide. Back at the strength tester, a frustrated Bill slams the mallet onto the lever with all his might. The puck hardly moves.
Oh, so sorry, sir. Another swing and a miss. You are a weak man, sir, a very weak man.
Do you take credit?
So-
But of course, sir.
oh my gosh,
Bill
calm
jams his card
down.
into the barker's hand.
Why do you need that doll that she doesn't even want?
Charge it until I win one of those goddamn dolls.
But she doesn't want the
In Madam
doll.
Iris'
She has her
Alice
phone.
sits on a large pillow, scrolling through Instagram. She's furiously swiping past pic after pic of Deb, getting closer and closer to Ziggs. The two are dancing, then drinking, sharing a joint, blowing smoke into each other's mouths.
I knew it. I knew it. Shit.
Oh, it's an
Spits spraying Madam
iPhone.
Iris' toothless mouth as she cackles.
She's way too good at
What are
that,
you
y'all.
laughing at?
Not what you wanted to see, I wager?
I shouldn't even be here. This is all his fault.
It is.
Mhm.
It is. But it's not too late. Madam Iris has foreseen it. Leave now and you'll love me and be safe.
How? Dad's not gonna let me leave. He wants me to see this stupid parade.
You don't need him. You just need his car key. He's going to ruin your life forever if you don't put an end to it now.
From beneath her robes, Madam Iris reveals a hunting rifle. He offers it to Alice.
Whose hunting rifle is it?
Hey,
Professor
Alice, give it
Hitchens?
a shot.
Oh no, they're at a game.
Bill swings the mallet to no avail. He keels over, out of breath. The barker puts a hand on his shoulder.
Sir, I think you've had enough, sir.
Mhm.
I can do it.
No, you
You
can't.
spent $400, sir. You can buy one of these dolls in the gift shop for $49.95.
Dude.
It's for my daughter.
Forces himself to his feet, lifting
Man,
the
he's
mallet over
going
his
through
head.
it. That dude needs a
Parker turns to the
therapist.
crowd that's formed all around.
Oh, he can't even do it for his daughter, ladies and gentlemen. No wonder she hates his guts.
Bill swings. The puck doesn't budge.
He's a failure as a father.
Again, the puck isn't moving.
He was a failure as a husband.
Again, nothing.
He's been a failure his whole fucking life. We know. We've been watching with 1,000 eyes.
Bill swings the mallet, only this time he sees Alice's head on the end of the lever. Before he can stop himself, Bill smashes in his daughter's face with a bloody splat. The lever sends the puck flying up the tower. Dong! It hits the bell so hard the thing breaks right off.
We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen!
As the crowd goes wild, Bill drops to his knees. He pushes the mallet from the lever where he could have sworn he saw Alice's face. There's nothing there. Bill breaks down.
Alice. Oh my God, what did I just do?
You won, sir. You're a strong man, sir. I'm proud of you, sir. I love you, sir.
He leans in and tenderly kisses Bill's cheek.
Oh,
Just give me my doll.
Sir, I don't think your daughter needs a doll.
she's
I
dead.
think what she needs is a good swift kick in the ass, sir.
Not
If
in
you
the
don't
head?
mind me saying, sir.
What?
Ungrateful little brat. That's what she is. Why, right now, as you're busting your ass for her, always for her, she is scheming. She's going to get away from you if you let her. You know what they say about little birds leaving the nest? You have to clip their wings or they'll just fly away.
Parker helps Bill to his feet. He puts the mallet in his hands. All around, the crowd watches, nodding, pleased.
The parade starts at 9, and we're all counting on you to be there, Bill. Make it a day worth watching.
Watcher World's main street is dark and empty. The park guests are nowhere to be seen. Alice stands at one end of the street, the rifle in her hands. At the other end, Bill approaches, dragging the heavy mallet behind him. He spots Alice. The two stare at each other. Bill lifts the Blanky doll into the air.
I won you this.
On it.
I thought you'd say that.
Alice shoulders the rifle.
I want the keys to the car. And I want them now.
You know, you've ruined every vacation.
Look at Angela.
With your whining and complaining. Every Christmas morning, every Thanksgiving dinner, every 4th of July, all of them sacrificed on the altar of your spoiled little ass.
Bang! The yellow eye of the Blinky doll in Bill's hand explodes into a mess of fuzz and stuffing. Alice's gun smokes.
Next one goes through your eye. The keys now, old man.
Seems we've reached an impasse because I'm not leaving until we've seen some fucking fireworks.
I've got some fireworks for you. Right here.
All right. Time for some tough love.
Bang! Alice takes a shot at Bill. He jumps out of the way, tosses the Blinky doll, and grabs the mallet with both hands. As both father and daughter run to attack, the electric lights flicker on, illuminating Main Street. Though it seemed empty in the dark, a crowd of hundreds lines the street to watch the fight with purple eyes. Blinky himself stands atop a gift shop and bellows.
Welcome to the show!
Yay!
Bang! Bang! Alice fires at Bill. He dodges, ducking behind trash cans and lampposts. Blinky claps with fiendish delight. Bill reaches Alice, swings the mallet, and knocks the rifle from her hand. Shit! The gun goes skidding under a park bench. Alice dives for it. Bill lumbers after her.
I'm gonna hurt you, Alice. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna break your goddamn legs. I'll take care of you.
I'll take care of you good.
Leave me alone!
Alice reaches for the gun. Bill swings down the mallet, cracking the bench into splinters.
I just want you to need me.
Get a hobby, dude!
Alice seizes the rifle and jabs the butt into Bill's stomach. He grabs his gut and falls forward. She takes off into the direction of Blinky's funhouse. Soon, Bill hobbles inside in slow pursuit of
We're the
Alice.
watchers.
He finds himself in a darkened maze of mirrors. He limps along,
Or the
calling out,
listeners, rather. I'm the watcher in my own head. The scene is in my head.
Where you hiding?
Bang! Smash! A line of mirrors shatter to pieces, revealing the hidden Alice. She took the shot.
I want to be Matt in this.
There you are.
Alice takes aim, but Bill reaches her before she can get in another shot. He swings his mallet. Alice rolls from its path. Smash! Another mirror explodes.
I'm so stressed out.
Broken glass. Alice drops the rifle to shield herself from the falling shards. She looks up to find Bill looming over her.
Okay, you're gonna stop running from me. I'll make you stop running. Hold your legs still.
Bill raises the mallet above his head. But before he brings it down, he catches himself in the mirror. He sees his own furious reflection, a purple glint in his eye.
Mm-hmm.
He stops.
But Alice has a
Looks down
purple
at his
glint in
daughter.
her eye, too.
She's breathing heavily. She's shaking.
What are you waiting for, sir? Only $2 for a whack.
In a nearby mirror, the barker appears, his purple eyes glowing. In another, the ticket taker.
I gave you the child price, sir. Take care of her, Daddy.
Come on, Papa Sniggle. Whack that snuggle bug.
The Sniggles now fill the mirrors around Bill, chanting.
They all sound like...
The Sniggles and Craig and the barker and the ticket taker roar, demanding blood. And Bill drops the mallet. He kneels by his daughter.
She's having a panic attack. It's all right, Alice. Look at me, sweetheart. Look at me.
She looks into his kind, brown eyes. The barker shakes his head.
You weak man.
I think
That's
he's
not how
strong.
it's done, sir. This is an amusement park, but not for your amusement.
This is Watcher World, Bill. Everything that happens here is for his amusement. And Blinky can't stand this contrived, sappy-dappy bullshit.
Sniglet nods with a swollen, bloody mouth. Sniglet screams.
You made Blinky cry!
Spit flies from Madame Iris's toothless scowl.
Blinky wants blood. And guts.
And he will have them, sir. He'll take them if he needs to. He's always watching. But I guess sometimes that's not enough. Goodbye, sir.
All around, the reflections vanish. For a moment, there's nothing in the mirrors but blackness. Endless blackness. Then, smash! Mirrors all shattered, and Blinky comes running at Bill, madly, wildly. Then, bang! Blinky stops dead in his tracks. He reaches up to the bullet hole in the middle of his yellow eye. Alice holds the smoking rifle in one hand and flicks off the mascot with the other.
Fuck you, Blinky.
She throws the gun to the floor as Blinky cries in pain. From the wound in his eye, a gleaming purple sludge starts spilling out. It sprays everywhere. It flows like a slimy river. Soon the purple ooze fills the mirror maze, catching
Ew.
Bill and Alice in its current. They reach for each other.
Dad?
Alice!
The purple goo floods the funhouse, pushing Bill and Alice outside with
This was
massive
not the fun they were looking
They're
for.
carried by this river of slime down Main Street, through the Washer World entry arcade, past the main gates, and into the parking lot. Bill and Alice tumble to the
Stress
ground as
eating.
the purple glue flows past them. dispersing into the surrounding woods. Bill looks to his daughter, jostled.
What is
and
happening
covered
in the
slime.
chat? Who is Duck?
He shakes his head and asks,
Do you remember where we parked?
Alice holds out her hand, and Bill drops the car keys into it. She presses the button on the fob. In the distance, they hear a soft beep beep. Bill sits behind the wheel of his AMC Pacer, driving south through the Hatchetfield woods. He glances over to the passenger seat, where Alice sits staring at her phone.
What you looking at? I won't cry.
Alice finishes what she was doing and tosses her phone into the back seat and rolls over to get some sleep. Bill's phone pings with a new notification. Alice Woodward started following you. He smiles and drives his daughter home.
We're about to get another song.
It's the world might surprise you again and again.
He really loves his upper register. It's just hard to understand. He needs to be more dictated at the high register. Is it just a lot of credits after this? Whew. My head hurts. Ashlings. Y'all just come up with names. I was wondering if and when that was going to happen. My little Ashlings. Y'all are so silly. I'm surprised that y'all's names didn't have to do with like Jeff Blinn. This is a really long credit song, I feel like. Unless I'm crazy. And they're watching, and they're watching, and they're watching, and they're watching. All the Ashlings are watching you. Nice. -1, now it's 99. The Blimettes. Oh, it's a talk back. Okay. The Blimmin' Ashlings. I feel like you can't say that without a
All right, guys, there you go.
accent.
That was the first episode of Nightmare Time. Thank you so much for tuning in to this reading. Thank you all very much. And
Oh,
thanks
2020.
to everybody who's in the cast. Let's take a look. We have Matt on the piano. Woo!
Go Matt.
Yeah, Robert.
We have Ashley
Robert.
as the watcher, and the blimming Ashling.
James.
Woo!
We got Joey and Lauren.
Y'all don't want me to watch?
Jeff, Kurt,
You're so nice, Lady Jimmy.
Angela. All right. And Corey. All right. And Nick.
Okay. All right. We'll pause it. My brain hurts. Oh, I paused it and I was like, I paused it and I was wondering why it wasn't stopping, and I forgot it was playing on my phone. The way I had it set up on my computer, and how synced up I had it to my screen made me really believe like the sound was coming from the computer. Okay, so I'm glad that we finally got that worked out. Let me come back to you guys. Whoa, this is not what I wanted. Oh, that hurt my head. Did that hurt y'all's? Whoa. Okay, wait, I can stop reading that and bring chat back over. Let's pull the overlay back up. Okay, I'm gonna play with the design. How are y'all feeling after that? I liked this one. Ooh. Okay, yes. Okay, thanks for I know this is the second time I'm saying this, but I do get in like this daze right after as my brain is processing what I just watched. And there's so much lore and so much going on with each one. Okay. A happy ending. That is true. Um, we are the watchers. Maybe that's what we are, y'all. Instead of the ashlings, we're the watching ashlings. We are the watchers. I really, yeah, y'all tell me what you guys like. Ooh, I hope your dinner was good. Okay, so I really liked it. Watcher World seemed longer. Um, okay, I didn't notice Man in a Hurry. Do I know what Man in a Hurry is? Is that something that I completely missed? Um, ooh, okay, yes, plenty of questions. Let me see if I can get to them. So let me go back to, oh, I need to go to the chat over here. Ooh. Yeah, so who is Man in a Hurry? I kind of want to know that. Um, okay. So, do I have a favorite Nightmare Hatchetfield time character so far? N- uh, no. You know, one that the first one that popped into my head just from today was Ted, of all people, like pretending to be Conk and then actually like being in love with Jane. Oh, wait, that's not Jane, that's Lucy. Um, okay. Oh, Man in a Hurry is one of Jeff's. Oh, Jeff in a trench coat. Okay, Chaos Reigns, right? Okay. I did not catch that. He was just in such a hurry that I just missed him all of the time. Okay, I had another how do I oh, I'm trying to like type on my here we go. I figure things out. I get smart. Okay. I don't know what Duck is Lord. Okay, favorite song from the Nightmare Time series. I really enjoyed Jamie Lynn and two Jeff Blims. And that's kind of all we saw of Jamie Lynn, wasn't it? So I think that I liked the 80s vibe of the oh, we're always watching. What song is that? I'm not sure if I remember. Oh, he was on the coaster when Bill tried to sit with Alice. Okay, getting distracted. Um, ooh, literally still reeling, it's still reeling up here. So my favorite song had to, I think it was the Jamie Lynn one. I think because mostly because I'm enjoying like getting to know Jamie Lynn's voice. Oh, including the musicals, like of all time, that's so hard. I think I would have to break it down, right? You just I do just want two Jeff Blims. The more the merrier. Can you think of all the epic music they could create together if there was two Jeff Blims? I love it. Okay. Ooh, any more questions? Oh, my brain is hurting. I took in so much today, guys. I want to know what y'all's favorite moment is. Um, y'all, that was so it was so fun. I am still in a daze, so excuse that. But I liked so the first one, okay, wait, the Tarzan one though, I really like old school mansion stories like Frankenstein and um but I like that they did that with Jane and Tarzan type vibes. It's Lucy and Conk, but that was just, a fluke. I will say Professor Higgins is like crazy enough to where I'm like, do I like you? Do I not like you? But he's like so crazy that it's a little lovable. Like he will never disappoint. um okay, so yeah, Blinky song. That was, I think I did like that. I was dancing along and like I liked the clapbacks. That was fun. You like Conk. So you don't like Ted as Conk, but you like the idea of Conk. And then I'm sorry to say, Luke, but I don't think Conk was real. um, let's see. There we go. 8 Man is fairly low on my NPT episodes ranking, but I still like watching it. Guys, we're a third done. Okay, hey Melissa, y'all kept saying hey Melissa, and it filled up the chat while I was watching. I was definitely distracted. In fact, Fettuccine was like, y'all are distracting Ashley, and I was like, oops. Oh, because we watched 1 and 2. Wait, am I 2 for 3 now? Are there only 3 episodes? Tia, fun question. I finished The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. I'm done with it. You can't take that away from me. Kong will always be real for me. A third done season 1. So there's 3 seasons, right? How many total episodes are there? Bye, Rowan. Thanks for joining and staying this entire time. Wait, you're playing D&D? That's so fun. I actually love D&D. I'm pretty sure I mentioned D&D earlier. There are 3 episodes in season 1. Okay. Okay. Oh, Hey Melissa never made it to air. Hmm. Good luck with the D&D. That's a funny one. I want to highlight that. Oh my gosh, my brain. My kids are crying, y'all. Oops. Okay. Wow. That's going to continue to resonate with me. I took 2 shows in today, and I will say I did finish The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, but I finished filming this morning. Oh my gosh, Asler, thank you for being here. Midnight. Oh my gosh, what time is it for me? I had to take off my Apple Watch because I realized that I had the player on it, and I didn't want to accidentally play it. What time is it now? Oh, it's 4:19 here. Oh my goodness. Well, I think we're going to start wrapping up. Any last final words from you guys? My little watchers. That is so funny. Y'all are trying to come up with a little nickname. Y'all let me know what the official nickname ends up being. I want to know. I'm so not surprised to hear so much about D&T here. The overlap with musical theater is just 90%. Okay, but y'all tell me if this is a good idea. So I'm in charge of like helping out with the instructors at New Braunfels Performing Arts, and I would love to have like an improv. I've been trying to have like an improv class, but it's D&D setup. So you would come in, you would create your characters, have character arcs. I mean, that's what D&D is, right? It's improv. But having that as a whole, what if it not only that is like D&D, but it's like you have to like perform it. Although D&D campaigns last so long. Ashlings, okay. All right. Thank y'all for joining me. It's so nice to see y'all's faces in y'all's faces. Yes, your faces, but your names in live time. I'm so glad for those of y'all that stuck with me to the end. That's insane. Um, and yeah, so that's a lot of The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals film. I've filmed everything, but now it's just a lot of editing that's happening. But I'm pretty ahead of the game and I'm enjoying it. It's so nice to like be ahead. It's really, really nice. What was your favorite part of today? I'm pretty sure your favorite part was watching me for the astronauts. We're watching from space on Mars. Moon shoes Potter. Astronauts roaming the galaxy. Oh yeah. Wait for it to yeah, check out tomorrow. I have a video coming out tomorrow. But yes, okay, I think my brain Time flies when you're having fun. Gemma, I'm so glad that you had fun. Thank you for let's just send out all the good vibes and prayers, and making sure honestly, I'll accept any Ashley pun, but let's make sure I'm really hoping that I don't lose any more footage and have to, like, refilm after all of that work, but, most honestly, I was mostly wanting to I was really worried about not being able to finish filming for the guy who didn't like musicals before Nightmare Time, but I finished it, and so at least I watched it. I don't wanna lose raw reactions, that would be sad. Okay, my friends, my little astronauts, my little ashlings, my little blimming ashlings. Yes, can y'all hear my kids? Okay. Oh, wait, yes, tell me something exciting, fettuccine, and then, we're gonna go. But I'm a sucker, for tell me something exciting. Fettuccine's gonna tell us something exciting, and then we're all gonna leave. New Star Kid musical starts tomorrow. Is that the exciting thing? Did you just take fettuccine's? Join us. I took a break to watch this from getting ready to see family tomorrow. They had a friend do 2 theater performances that were based around LARPing. Yeah, I love LARPing. That would be basically okay. Hey, fettuccine, I'm gonna go. The Blimlings. Join us. That's stuck in my head. I always have Star Kid songs stuck in my head. Okay, okay. Oh, so I share a birthday with Joey. I'm just 3 years younger. I recently joined the 10 Patreon. Oh, they have Patreons. Say happy birthday to the Patreons who were born on that month. Oh, fun. So last week they said happy birthday to me. Aw. Aw, that's cute. That's really cute, fettuccine. Join us. Why do I want to go? Join us in the middle of our street. Join us. Oh, Hades Town in live, Gemma, is so fun. Hades Town is so good. It's one of my most favorite musicals. Oh, the music is so good. Okay, yes. Thank you, Star Kid. Astronauts out. Wait, I like this. Can we go with astronauts? Moonshoes Potters. And I'll take anything, honestly. This astronaut is out. I hope you guys have such a wonderful day. And I will see you guys tomorrow, and I will announce my next live as soon as I can. But until then, I'll sing with you soon. Bye. Join us in the middle of our street.